Hey guys, this is Unclaimed Storm, and today we're starting a new series on Prison Architect. I have a sort of understanding of the game, but not the best. Let's get into it. So we're going to have the classic warden. Oh, here's some dogs. That's cute. We're going to have county, and we'll have fog of war on for an extra little challenge. Let's get into our first prison lot. I had a little practice go to get used to it, but I prefer it so much more on a PC. We've got deliveries and we're going to have garbage. I don't really want it here, so we're just going to bulldoze it and get rid of all of it. Then we can just cancel these jobs. I want deliveries and stuff like that to be out of the way, so for the time being we're going to slot it up here. Deliveries, and we need garbage up here. We're going to start our plans for the prison. I never get these right, like on my practice go. I'm not good at planning, so have that in there. I've learnt you've got to look like this, which is really annoying. We should erase our plans there. We'll continue this pathway down a little bit, so we have like things is expanding off, and we'll just erase our plans there. So I want like a reception, so they come in and they're going to have go down here to reception. We'll have a door there, and I don't really know, so we're going to have two doors here. Maybe I don't actually know. Have a look at the rooms we can have for our place. Holding cell, we get done. So if this is going to be reception, I want the holding cell to be ideally next to it. So we go back to the plan. This one, let's quickly have this place go down here. That can lead them to the yard. Oh, I need that to be like that. So then now we get rid of that there and that there. Place an object there. So reception, which leads into the holding cell. So maybe a bit bigger. Down a bit more. Then we'll get rid of these walls. That's the holding cell done. And the reception. From the holding cell, we want to have like a canteen quite close, so we're going to turn this into our first little canteen here. Then we can literally just slot the kitchen right next to it. This is going to be perfect. There should be no worries at all with this. Have like a little kitchen. Then we want a door there. Double doors there. Then we'll get rid of these plans. We continue on. And I want to try and take it to our first sort of wing. So we'll continue down here. And we'll get to our first sail block. Because I want like stuff to be maybe quite at the start. Like visitations and stuff like that. So when we get like our first little sail block, which I want it to be close to canteens, maybe up here. Have like our first little wing of sails. I can already plan this now. The yard, I want it to be fairly close. We have a little yard here. We go back to the plan. We continue the corridor out. We've got our own little wing. And here's going to be like a little shower room. Then next to the wing we're going to have solitary confinement. Next deliveries I want to have a utility room. Then we need a storage room. Now we're going to need some offices here as well. So I think the offices, get rid of that plan. Standard size for an office, you something like 4x4 I think. We can fit it, like we'll go 6x6. I definitely didn't make a mistake. We move from a mistake I definitely didn't make. We have like a little corridor going out. We can stick a room in there. And we erase the plan for that bit. walls up to there. Erase. Erase. That's looking kind of good. How much is that going to cost to build? 40,000. Right, let's get it built. I want to get a grant. So we need to build a holding cell, a shower, a yard. Do that. Put 20 grand up front. Administration. Every prison text needs from function administration. View. Build 2 offices, hire ward, unlock finance, free vacancy, and hire an accountant. Don't want to do that yet. Staff well-being. Will a staff room have at least 5 guards without assigned duties, ensuring none of the guards. How much do you get up front for that? Have that as well. Let's get back to building. So the outlines of these rooms are done now. I just need to give them doors to get in, and it's starting to come along. I've just got to try and remember which things go where. We're going to start with the power supply and the water supply. So go back to power. Or I hope you don't want to get your things done too quickly because it can lead to losing a lot of money. But if we go to cables, we start getting all these lights all linked up for the office and like staff room. I like to have it separated from the prison, so if there's like a riot and they get out, they can't get to all the staff stuff or knock down the generators, which wouldn't be the best of news. I forgot to add more power, so we've already broken the power. We'll throw 2 down. Have to get them fixed in first before we can switch the power back on. It's back on now. The reason why these are here, because some of it I can't actually place this stuff inside, which is very annoying. So I have to try and fix in the future, but it's most likely to stay like that for the whole series. Right, let's start on the rooms. Reception room. Reception. Need, I like the desk in the corner. A little table. Metal detector when they come in, to make sure they don't sneak any contraband in. And there's a little bench on both sides. Alright, look at that. This is going to be our holding cell. What do we need to have in here? We can have a couple of toilets. We'll try and break them off with a wall, maybe a little door. Benches on the sides. We can have showers as well next to the toilets. And we have a drain underneath each shower. Phone booth in the corners. And the beds aren't going to be the best, but let's sit in the middle of the room. They're quite decent actually. Right, we're going to have a brick wall in between each toilet and shower. Just give you that little bit of privacy. Storage room. That is quite good. We're going to have... This can be no, not a common room. Staff room, that's what I need. Staff room. The rest of these are going to be offices for people to work in. Coming along nicely. This is going to be our canteen. Then we need a kitchen, obviously, to feed all the prisoners in, which will be up here. For the time being, we're only going to need 1 office, so we'll figure this one out for the warden to sit in, have like a nice little sofa in case anyone wants to come in and talk to him. And we need to hire a warden as well, so hopefully he goes into his office. He should do, because it's the only valued one that'll be. Just noticed I've got the canteen and the sails round the wrong way, because this should be shower, not kitchen. And now we go down here. Yes, this makes more sense now because it's a lot bigger. This should be canteen. And vice versa, this should now be kitchen. Start filling out our canteen. It only needs to be a small one for the time being. We have serving tables here and here. If they get any money in the prison, they can spend it on our soda machines. We're going to have bins running around. We have bins in between. And now we just fill it out with some tables and stools for, I don't know, for our prisoners to eat at. So canteen stuff sorted out. We only need a small one for the moment because I'm not going to have that many prisoners, and if it starts getting big, I set them off into their own wings and make another canteen for them. Because you can have more than one in a prison. Have some fridges in the middle. Have a sink as well to make sure they wash their hands. We'll stick a sprinkler in the corners. And a recycling bin will be environmental friendly in that corner. If left the food in the shower, you'd love to see it, but I'm not going to have a hot shower. Or give them a hot shower would be nice. I think you have to give out it's like a boiler, I think, for the hot showers. And we'll have a drain by the door. We'll have to stick with the quick serves because it's not how I would have liked it to go on, but turns out you can't do walls inside of here, which I stupidly thought you should be able to, but it turns out I am wrong. I should have planned this serves out properly before. At least now I've got our first little wing coming along, and then I can't even do solitary the way I wanted it, so I'm going to have solitary quick roomed as well, which I would have liked to design them myself, but you win some, you lose some. Soon we should get our grant completed as well. We're going to have a fence around the yard so they can't get out, and the cells there, we're just going to put a double door so they can walk straight from the block into the yard. So much going on. Stuff for the staff room now. We'll have 2 sofas like that, then we'll have a pool table in between so they can relax and play some pool. It's weird, I've been watching this from like PC perspective, trying to get a hang of it, and some of it's a bit different, so if I'm getting anything wrong, just let me know. But some of it you have to feed them, it doesn't give us the option here, so I'm guessing that I have to feed them in this version, but all we need to do is hire 5 guards when the prisoners come in and we can get a grant payout, and we've got to complete this and we'll get another payout. We get some weight benches out and some punching bags. Hopefully they can't get the weights and beat each other because that would not be very good. We'll get some phones so they can call their family up. We'll get a bench so they can just relax if they really want to. We'll get a tyre apparator. I won't put it against the fence so they climb over. And they can have a little radio if they want to listen to the radio outside. Hiring these 2 staff will complete our first grant. 1, 2. Yes! 10,000, that's the first one completed. If we can sign 4 more, I think we should get another grant completed. Oh, I can't do it yet, I've exceeded my daily budget. But we're very close. How far are we off now? 2 more off. Something I already hate, they've built it out of concrete. This is why I should never have used the quick slip rooms. Next block I do, I have to make sure I do it properly because that's really going to annoy me. Right, all our rooms are done now. We've got a canteen done, we've got a kitchen done, a holding cell, reception ready to go, a yard, a shower, cell blocks, solitary confinement, all the offices, storage room, staff room. It's actually been a really good episode. Next episode, hopefully we get our first prisoners in and start day 3. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.